There are specific laws that you must know if you want to attract abundance and all the money that you've always desired. These laws are universal laws that if you don't follow them, you're going to have a very, very hard time getting into the current and the flow of money. Money is just like a river. You just need to know how to catch the current. Okay? So look, by following these laws, you're going to be able to flow in the money. The law of attraction, you must focus on faith over fear. The more you fear something, the more it's going to happen. The more you have faith over something, the more it's going to happen. Fear and faith are extremely strong emotions, but they're equal. The more you fear something, the more it's going to appear in your life. The more you have faith over something, the more it's going to appear in your life. I'm sure that you can already experience this in your past life, that the more you fear something, the more it happens. For some reason, always the worst case scenario always happens. And that's because it's directly charged to the amount of fear that you're putting behind that emotion or that specific thing that you don't want. Just like faith, when you have an extreme amounts of faith over something that could happen, then it happens. The moment that you're able to channel your energy only on faith and never on fear is when you're going to actually manifest your vision and turning into reality. The law of emotion. You must have an actual passion towards what you do. If you don't love what you do, it's going to be extremely hard for you to be consistent at your business, at your job. How can you expect to sell something that you don't love? The reason why people buy from you, will buy anything from you, is because of your energy. If you don't have any energy, any interest towards something that you're selling, how can you communicate to the client your passion for it? The law of action, which means daily habits, which means acting on your vision and creating actionable steps every single day. We have a vision. We want to start a business. We have the vision of the life that we want. But we got to be able to break it down into the actionable steps that we are required to take in order to get to our desired result. Without us being able to break down exactly what we got to do, we are lacking exactly the steps that we get there, that we need to get there. So as soon as we are clear on our vision, where we want to be, the business that we want to have, that we actually start doing a business that we love, where we put faith behind it, we must create actionable steps that are going to take us step by step to where we want to go. Fourth, the law of attachment. We must let go of the result. No matter how hard we work, after we have our steps and we follow all the steps, we have all the faith, and we have passion towards what we do, we must be able to detach and let go from our outcome. And it's just a matter of time. You are not the result. You are complete, you're whole. You're a whole human being. You're perfect the way that you are. You don't need anything extra other than what you already have and what you already are. You need to become detached from the result and the outcome, because it's just a matter of time that you're going to get your outcome that you're looking for. After you follow these 4 laws, you're going to be able to find alignment. This alignment is going to take you into what I call the express lane, a blessed path, a faster lane, a faster route for you to get where you want to be. Because without following these steps, can you imagine fearing every single day about your business or your career choice? It will be miserable. Can you imagine doing something that you hate every single day? It's not sustainable. You can make all the money in the world, but it's not sustainable in the long term. So what is the point in starting something that's not going to be long term. It's pointless because it doesn't have a long vision. Can you imagine having the inability, not being able for you to make into actionable steps how to get to your desired result? It will be impossible for you to get to where you want to go if you don't have the actionable steps to get there. And can you imagine living a life where you depend on your results every single day? Let's say that you don't hit the target that you were looking for today or this month. Does that mean you're going to be sad? No. As long as you put in the work every single day and you detach yourself from the outcome, you're going to have a much beautiful life, because the results are going to come and it's just a matter of time. Once you allow time to flow, the only thing that you should only focus on is always do your best and make sure that you're always faithful, that you love what you do, and you have actionable steps every single day that you're doing in order to get where you want to be. In business, there's no mistakes, there's only lessons. You must first learn, and then you can remove the L so you can earn. How many times have you heard that on Instagram and social media? There's no mistakes. The only mistake is quitting. But once you understand from your mistakes and you turn them into a lesson, that's when you become a machine, and you're going to be able to print money in any kind of business that you will do. Personal development. How's your diet? How's your sleep? How's your environment? How's your circle? And how's your mindset? And how is God, your spirituality, in your day-to-day life? That will have a direct correlation on your success. Because can you imagine if you looked like shit, if you were fat? People would have a much harder time buying from you. If you didn't sleep, you didn't have any energy. If your environment was all broke people that drink and do drugs, how do you expect yourself to be anything other than them? You're going to be exactly what they are, because that's your environment. And God, do you put God first? Do you treat people how you want them to be treated? As a godly person, we are servants. We're serving people. We're serving people for whatever products that we're selling. And the moment that we run and conduct our business with honesty, we're able to turn anything profitable, because people can sense our honesty. And people would rather buy something way more expensive that is honest than something that is a scam for cheaper. Everything is your fault. Anything that happens in business is going to be your fault. As a business owner, it's your responsibility to take care of anything that's bad that might be happening. You have to be able to come to the conclusions and solutions fast enough and take the accountability. Because ultimately, if you want the desired outcome that you want, you must, at any cost, take accountability. Health is over wealth. You must prioritize your health before wealth, because what is the point of making all the money in the world if then you're going to end up sick? It's much more important to focus more on your health, and then you're going to be able to enjoy wealth. There's no point sacrificing your health for wealth, because what is the point of making money? To have freedom and enjoy it. Guys, follow these laws if you want to actually turn your dreams into reality and become a millionaire. That's how I was able to start my car dealership and scale it at a rate that I've never met anybody do. I do everything by myself, and I follow these laws every single day. And I can testify that all these are true. Guys, thank you for watching. Leo with Leonardo Health and 2K Motorsports. Let's go. Subscribe and like this video. I'm going to have a bunch of content for you to manifest your dreams into a reality. Let's go.